how to fix a screw pop, how to fix some cracks, and how to fill up and patch a hole left by an old PowerPoint. You're gonna see it in this video right now. Pretty small, just a 3A. Right here in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix these most common cracks. They're nearly in every single household. They're very easy to fix. You can't just go like this and be done with it. You can't do that. You got to tape over it. So what you do, put an even amount on. Get your tape. I always use fiber fused tape. It doesn't bubble. It's flat, it's strong. In fact, I know fiber fuse is new, but I've never pulled out a repair that's had fiber fuse. All right, so if you've forgotten where the crack is, just take a bit off, it's there. And the good thing about fiber fuse is if you're missing a little bit of mud, you can still put it on and it's not gonna bubble. If it was paper and you go over that, that's gonna bubble. If only they had fiber fuse, well, maybe they did, but I didn't know about it when I first started out. I wouldn't have had so many bubbles. It's especially good if you don't pre-fill. You can get away with a lot more. All right, now that the paper's covering the crack, now we can go over it. And get the edge of your blade. Push on the edge like this. That edge, that just blends it. And then try and get a good one right in the middle. That's it. And we'll get another coat on that once this dries. We'll go do the others. Now this one looks pretty mean and scary. Try and push some mud in it. And it's not straight either, it sort of comes around. Try not to overlap the tape. I did there, but we'll be all right. Now you can do this in 2 coats probably. That's probably what we'll do. They're not too bad, these ones. I just thought I'd show you. The main point here is you can't just patch over it. You have to put some tape on it or the crack will come back through very fast. And you've got 2 coats or 3 coats to get it perfect. So if it's not perfect the first time around, it's okay, but mine will be. This final one, it's only a small one. Don't even really need tape, just a little imperfection here. And we got one there too. This one, it is sort of cracking. So I will get a tiny little bit of tape on that. This one right near the corner, you want it nice and flat. Just a quick demonstration and a bit of advice, not to just patch over it. Get yourself some of that fiber fuse, mix it up, put it over it. Fiber fuse is good for people just starting out. It's not gonna bubble. It lays nice and flat. All right, here we got a common problem. You have pop screws, and when you patch it, you think that's all good, but it's not. If you have a look, see that? So when you go to, it might look all right now, and you patch it a couple of coats, but when you go to roll it, it's got to just go like that. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. What are you on holidays, bro? You got to get nice and close to it. All right. So we're going to put a couple of screws either side of it. Now when you see a pop screw, you're either going to have the fixing point, timber or metal or whatever it is, this way, or it's going to be this way. And to figure that out, you've got to look for other screws. But if you can't see it, just test it. Yeah, it's either going to be here, which it was, or it's going to be that way. All right. So, see how I don't screw it in all the way? If you have ceilings that keep dropping down, just leave the heads of the screws out until you get a few in there. Like that. There we go. You can see now it's not going anywhere and the ceiling's fixed. So that's how you fix that. Put a screw either side and then you just wind that one a little bit. Okay. Then you can fill it. And that's good for the first coat. Now that, folks, is how you fix a screw pop properly. Once again, we have another common repair that I'm going to teach you how to do. So this is multiple repairs in one video. You want to get, we're patching this right here. The electrician's left a bit of a hole for us. Very common issue. So we get a little piece of plasterboard like this. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. You want to take care of the cabinets. Just pop that. And all of these repairs, you obviously can do it with the one mix. So you want to make sure they're all prepped. You really want to have this cut out and everything like that. Okay, so we've got our plasterboard. Next step is you want to be sticking some timber behind it. Now you're not going to get a big piece of pine in here, so I've been using this 18 by 18. All right, once you got it in there, you want to be pulling on it like this, okay? And as you screw in, you're pulling it back to you. Okay, this is cement sheet, so these screws are not going to go in. So, okay, so, right. It's cement sheet. This board is too thick for cement sheet. So I'll show you what we're going to do here. Alright, I didn't think this through very hard, did I? This is going to be fudged up to the max. Not going to be pretty, but it's going to be strong. Now I'm going to get this mud. Seem to get more views when things are done badly. I'm just going to keep a bit of the excess off, and obviously we'll come back and make it a bit more pretty. Alright, we'll come back to that. Okay, we're back at this patch. That's ready for top coat. Okay, now this patch is dry nicely. I wanted to leave it for a bit so it strengthens up. Now carefully take that screw out. Nice and easy. You want to make sure it's clean back nice before you top coat it. Yeah, we got some top coat. This stuff sands nicely. And we're going to sand it so it's nice and flat. That will do. That's beautiful. We'll take that. That's how you do that. There's our patch. I'll take that. And see that there? You kind of don't want to do that. You want to make it a bit gradual. That will be alright. I'm doing this one-handed. Give me a break. Smooth. This bloody painter will get out of the way. We'll move to the next one. Give it a little scrape before you start. That'll do, that one too. Should hold that crack back. These two are easy, you don't need to see that. That is the end of the video. That is how to fix a screw pop, how to fix some cracks, and how to fill up and patch a hole left by an old PowerPoint. You're gonna see it in this video right now.